What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another ranking. This one is from Melanie King. Check this out, y'all.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Oh my gosh, hi. It's I'm honored to be here.
You
I've
are,
watched your
thank
channel for a
you.
while. I think you give great advice. It's kind of like almost watching an older sister. I'm just like taking notes on different things. So, yeah, I guess you want to
So,
start the questions.
so what are you? Oh, actually, I'll ask you first. How old are you?
I am 27, but I look younger.
Okay. Whoa, what's your name? Your actual
My
name?
name is Ariel,
Now you
or
have to give your last name. Don't give your last name.
my name's Ariel. Everyone knows me, calls me by Ariel. I have a much longer name, but everyone calls me Ariel.
Okay, Ariel. And how old were you again? You said 27?
27, yes.
27. And where are you located?
I'm in Florida right now.
So precious. Area is so precious. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but I just felt the need to say that. So precious.
Okay. What area is it, like close to Miami,
It's
Orlando, Tampa,
downtown. It's
Janesville?
a historic tourist area, downtown St. Augustine.
Oh, yeah, that's between Jacksonville and
Mhm.
Orlando. Yeah,
Mhm.
I know about that. It's very pretty out there.
Thank you.
Um, so what do you do?
I right now am just started a new job actually as a receptionist at Blue Green Vacations.
Mhm.
And I think that has been great because honestly, between the pandemic and now, I've kind of struggled in some areas with some management and other positions. It's just kind of been a little rough spot for me. Like I am not
But
perfect.
hold on,
Huh,
Ariel. Slow
I'm
down,
sorry.
baby.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, girl, you didn't went on and I didn't miss the whole
Sorry.
little thing you gave me.
Okay.
I didn't miss everything. So you said you are working in a, where is it? Is retail?
It's Blue Green Vacations. They
Oh,
have
Blue Green Vacations. Is this like
mhm.
a what
It's
kind?
kind of
What
like
is
a timeshare, but not really.
okay?
Like kind of resorts.
Do you do sales there
I'm
or
just a receptionist at the moment, so I greet
okay?
people.
She got bad lighting. She got a sort of this kind of raccoon eye thing going on. I think it's because the light is right above her head, and it just makes her eyes look like she got circles around her eyes. She looks Eastern Indian. That's just a guess, though. Um, I mean, she could just be black, but she looks Eastern Indian to me. Not that that matters much, but let's go in.
Guests and make sure that all their paperwork stuff, just paperwork stuff mainly, in sales, some other
What
stuff.
what are your goals? What do you ultimately want to do in life?
Ultimately, it's interesting because I've thought about this many different times. I've thought about, should I just get a career somewhere where it's stable, realistic, or should I like do something crazy outlandish, which has always been on my heart, which is like music, art, literature, stuff like that.
I would say you should do both. Get something to pay the bills, but fulfill that desire to do what you love, that art, that music, that whatever. Do both. You know, you can find a way to do both if you try. So, and always have a main hustle and a side hustle. All right, let's go in.
Because at one point in time I was
Hold
studying
on,
in
hold on,
college.
Ariel.
I'm sorry.
Give me the exact title of what you want to do.
The exact title. Okay, so at the moment, the exact title is just to have a steady job anywhere. I don't have a specific title of like what I want to do. But I
Did
know
you did
that
you did you go to? You want to be in the arts?
I wanted at one point, yes, I wanted to be a writer, possibly singer. But I've debated with these things. Some things have happened in my life which was kind of discouraging. Like maybe I shouldn't go into those fields.
But
Maybe I
let me
should.
hold on. Let me ask you a question. Did you go to college?
Yes, I was
You
studying
graduated?
for some years. I didn't graduate. I was just studying a couple of years. I just kind of got a little
No,
discouraged
that's
in some
fine.
areas.
No, that's fine. You yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
What right now, do you rent or own?
I am
Where do you live?
renting an apartment.
Do you live by yourself?
Yes, finally, thank God.
Okay.
Because sometimes it was a little bit of a struggle with some roommates.
Do you have now? I had got some guys wanted me to ask this. Do you have a lot of college debt? Do you have a
Um,
lot of debt? Nothing to be
I don't
ashamed
have,
of. It's all something we all got to work through. But do you have college or a lot of consumer debt?
I have a little bit of college debt, not a lot. I'm not looking at 100 grand or anything like that. I would say
How much would you say?
anywhere between 20 to 50 grand, that I probably need to work on, paying back, but not
Well,
like
what's
a hundred.
girl? That's a big number. 20 grand versus 50 grand. You like, oh, it's 20 to 50 grand. I'm like,
That's
which
honestly
one?
a
That's
guess.
gonna make a difference in our life.
That's
Stop
honestly a
playing.
guesstimate based off of like interest, because interest grows over
But what I mean
time.
is, have you looked at the bill in a while? When's the last time you
Um,
looked at the bill?
I have not, honestly, because with the whole talks of everything going on in the government, what it let the college debt thing, I'm just like, is that going to happen? Is that not?
So, not much money management. That's okay. Everybody's not the best at that. I'm going to say 50 grand just so there's no shockers. Okay, if it's 20 grand, fine. That's even better. But 50 grand, I'm going to just anticipate it's 50 grand. She talking about all this interest in the government and this, that, and the third. So, yeah, let's just anticipate it's 50 grand and just go from there. 50 grand. Mm, I mean, as a husband, you're gonna have to take on that debt if you're willing to marry her. Um, so that's something you're gonna have to consider. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be much worse. So, hopefully, that's all of her consumer debt. That's college. That's car, whatever. That's all of her debt is 50, not just the college stuff. But let's go in.
But
But baby,
I
you
have
don't know. You don't know how much it is right now. 20 to 50 is huge.
honestly, realistically, my best guess would probably be 15 to 18. But no, I haven't checked it. I've just been so
Wait. Hold
busy.
on. Hold on. You didn't shook me. You didn't shook.
Yeah, you know, went from 20 to 50 to 15 to 18. Obviously, she hasn't really been paying attention. But if she hasn't been paying attention, she probably haven't been watching that interest rate go up and that amount go up. So she might as well just say she don't know.
Me. You said 20 to 50. Now you saying 15 to 18.
I'm not sure. The point, I'm not sure
Like, girl,
the
baby,
exact.
you
I'm
gotta
not sure.
find that out.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
we may not all be on our feet, but you got to you can at least know these numbers and working
Yes.
on a plan for that, because that is
Yep.
important to a lot of men.
Okay.
Because they feel like they are going to have to take on that debt if
Mm.
you were to get married. So they
Yeah.
want to know up front what it is and how you're actively working on it and managing, your money in that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you're not sure what you want to do. Do you want to get married?
One day, yes. And I say this mainly because I'm from area of people where people younger than I, 18, 21, 20, they might not know what they're doing in their life. They might not have a set goal or set career, but they get married because that's kind of like the expectation.
What's your culture?
Well, it's not so much culture, it's like more faith-based because of my faith.
What faith? What religion are you?
Christian, and
But
I won't say like
Christianity, because there's a lot, girl.
yeah, I've seen many people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You done froze out, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, you done
I'm
froze
sorry.
out.
I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
you
Hold
you
on.
done froze out. You know what? Let me get to the
PCS.
good stuff before before it crashes out. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
What would you say your body shape is? Your body's,
My natural figure is a natural hourglass. However, due to COVID, I've obviously put on some weight that I need to lose weight.
How much
So it's not an hourglass anymore.
would you say you put on that you're not comfortable with?
I want to say I put on a good probably 15 or 50 to 70. 50 to
No more hourglass. I'm just saying.
Just 70
You see the
pounds.
70?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I had to lose. After my pregnancy, I had to lose like no 40 pounds. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to remember right now, so I know the struggle. Now, are you actively working on that?
That is one of my goals. I had just recently bought a jump rope, and I know I walk or different places. It's sometimes for me, it's hard to motivate myself to actually like go and do things, but when I do it, I'm like full force. But you know, I was going to a gym at one point.
But you
I just
stopped.
felt
Okay.
I just
So
felt like uh I
it
didn't
wasn't
appreciate all of the looks I was getting. So,
Okay, you're gonna have to get over that. Okay, because that's your temple. That's your body that you're sculpting. Never mind the looks. Who cares who's looking at you? Okay, let's not let that be an excuse not to get in the gym. You're gonna get looks. And if I'm being honest, look, everybody in there is on their own self mission. If you go into the gym, everybody is on a mission in the gym. That's to stay in shape or lose weight. That's it. The looks mean, oh, we got another person on a mission in the club. That's what the looks are. Welcome to the club. This is the get in shape club. You're more than welcome to join us. It's just all how you interpret stuff. But if you let it be an excuse not to go, you're not gonna go, which is defeating the purpose. You're turning that into an excuse, and it shouldn't be. Who cares who's looking at you? If you're on your mission, you're on your mission.
I'm very kind of like I don't want anyone to look at me. I just want to be in my
but
zone.
it's your listen, but it's your body. You got to
Mm,
take care of your temple. And
yeah,
if you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, which is what you said, you don't feel comfortable with the weight, you can't be damned anybody's looking at you. You know how crazy I've looked in
yeah.
the gym,
Right.
and that walking and jumping rope, that may be some good cardio, but you need to be lifting weights. And I'm
Yeah,
going to tell you, that's where you're going to see a huge difference in your body and your
honestly,
body comp
They say Melanie is looking really nice right now. Really nice. The gym really worked out, girl. Keep up the good work.
position. That walking and stuff, that's fine, but the true difference is going to be in lifting weights. I think
yeah.
everyone should do it, men and women. But let me ask you really quickly, have you been to therapy before?
I have once before when I was, I want to say back when I was in middle school, high school. I had some things going on in my family, you know,
But
that
you haven't as an adult.
no, and I'm highly considering going back to that, you know, looking into that.
'Cause
You
part
know,
of when I'm talking to you, when you say you're not motivated and you're feeling down about a lot of different things, not looking at, how much debt you may have, it sounds like you could. Now, I'm not a therapist, but it sounds like you could be dealing with some depression, which we all go through.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call because that's what it all seems like. She's just not. She's kind of tuned out of the world around her. She's tuned out to her finances, blocked out to she goes into a gym and everybody seems like they're looking at her, and she's kind of walking around in a bit of a bubble, you know. And yeah, that's a good call by Melanie.
Through. Do you feel like sometimes maybe you have your good days and bad days?
yes, ma'am. I feel like most days
Mhm.
I am a very optimistic person. I try to believe the best in others and try to see situations in different perspectives and understand different perspectives.
Mhm.
But I do have those moments where it is like really kind of down. And so,
Can I tell you? Can I tell you one of the reasons too is because I think right now you're not actively pursuing any of your real life goals. You mentioned you want to get a better job. You've mentioned, in terms of obviously you're calling here, you're looking for, one in a relationship. And you also mentioned losing weight and really even having a direction of where your career and everything you want to go. And I think you need to start getting on the path of one of those. In my opinion, hitting the gym, not at home, hitting the gym, lifting weights and learning that. And this is what I recommend to anybody who's kind of in a rut. This is where you could start. Because career making money is a little bit harder. That takes more time, but you could start with step one. And I think it will make you feel better as you go. Not only that, it'll make you look better.
Make you look better. Get ready for that next man in your life, okay? And you know, it will help with your confidence, and all of that will coincide with your career and some of the things that you like to do. You know, I see the little smile on her face. You know, so it looks like Melanie is touching the nerve with her, and that's good. And that's what she needs. She needs that big sister type of advice. So it's good work that she's doing. Um, and that is that will help her out a lot with the whole confidence. But the gym is the easiest to do because you have total control over that. Okay, the career stuff you may have to wait on other people. Some of your goals in music or art or whatever that may you may need to uh, catch a break with that too. But the gym is hardcore 100% you. So you can't allow the fact that other people are looking at you to be a deterrent. You have to. That's one bull you can take by the horns and control it. So that's what you need to do first, and because it's the easiest to do, it's the easiest to control. Let's go in.
It gets you fine. Okay. So no, what kind of man
Facts,
are you looking for?
facts.
How tall are you looking for?
Now, for me, I honestly never understood the tall debate. I don't care if they're my height or not. Honestly, it's really about who they are as a person and like,
Are
am I
you okay with a guy who's short?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
actually dated someone who was around my height, like, because I was attracted to them and I thought they were nice.
Okay. No. It's good to hear. And what about like body type? What's your preference?
Now my preference as far as body type, at least a little bit of muscle, a little bit of lean. It doesn't have to be super macho, super muscly or whatever.
I was gonna say, I hope she don't say a lean, skinny, muscular guy. It's like it's funny how you know women who are in her condition often want the lean, muscular guys when they are not that either. If like Melanie, I can understand her probably saying something like that. But oftentimes it's the bigger women who want those guys. I just find that a little odd. Like I'm a strong believer that you should be whatever you are asking for. You should be it. Whatever you are asking for. I mean, you know, because a guy in that kind of shape, lean, muscular, is he going to choose you? You think he's going to choose you? And he's in a gym with a whole bunch of fit and toned women who working out daily. He's going to choose you? Why? Why would he choose you? I just find that odd.
They can be a little bit chubby, as long as they're willing to work on that as well. Or even if I can be in a relationship with someone where we're both motivating each other and we're both pushing each other to go and to grow, I think that would be awesome.
So if you're okay with getting with a guy who maybe is a little chubbier, and you would look to, I guess, partner with him, with you two can help motivate each other
Yeah,
to
I mean,
go.
as long
Okay.
as, there's some attraction there and that they're a good person on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
loyal and all that stuff and honest. And I
Good person on the inside, because if she see you as a chubby guy, she's not going to see you attractive. On the outside, at least. She's just not going to do it. But you got to reverse that role where he see you as an attractive person. And guys are heavy with looks, so no pun intended with the heavy, but you know what I'm saying. Okay.
I'm willing to work with that.
Okay, so you're open to body types. Um, hold on one second. I got people texting me, y'all, and they getting on my nerves. Hold on, because you know how something's distracting you, you can't take no more.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what about money? How much are you looking for him to make?
Again, I'm not one of those people that is picky because I myself am trying to get my money up, so to speak. I want to say any amount is fine. I'm really not picky. I'm not superficial. Um, you
Well, you okay? You say you're not picky about money. So if he makes $10,000 a year, you good?
I mean, obviously, we can help each other find something better. If we want to own a house, if we want better ways of living, we have to obviously work on getting that up and work on those steps towards that. But I would say right now, a normal amount, probably 20K. But if not, that's fine as well, just as long as he is a
What
genuine person.
about now?
And
What about hold on, because I'm gonna get through this really quickly. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this done. I got to add some stuff for somebody. So it sounds like though you're just looking for someone to maybe kind of go through the struggle together with you. Maybe a guy who's not completely on his feet because you don't feel completely on your.
And you know what? If that is the case, ain't nothing wrong with that. I rock with that. You know what I mean? Build it together. You know what I mean? Just you bring the brick, I bring the brick, you bring the mortar, and we can build this house together. I rock with that. I rock with that. But don't come to my house talking about you know I want I'm equal to you. No, you came to my house. It was already built before you got here. So if that's her mentality, if she want to be the mortar and her man be the brick, and they can build this house together, I rock with that.
Feet and you guys can kind of, grow together is what you're looking for?
I am looking for someone who it. I'm
Because
okay if
20K, because
they have money.
20K ain't gonna do much, baby.
No, I mean,
Now unless you looking to put y'all money together for right now, and that's gonna, make
I'm
it easier
saying
on you.
that's the bare minimum. Like if he has money, that's great. That's awesome. And like
But
I
20K, girl, you gonna be. I don't even think you're gonna be able to afford ramen.
Melanie's really going in with this with this 20K. I know her lifestyle is much more demanding probably than this young lady, so she's pushing this. It's almost, and this is where women get peer pressure from other women. Like this is where the hypergamy really uh, get how it got teeth is because you're always getting pressure from people. You're always getting pressure from society and other women. Ask for more money, more money, more money. Like she was just fine with the guy that she was ready to build a house with. Now she's getting pressure to ask for more money. Girl, build up your hypergamy. Maybe she's not ready for that conversation right now. She needs to get in the gym. She needs to do knock out her debt a little bit. She needs to do some stuff herself. She needs to talk to a therapist too. That's another thing. So maybe she's not ready for this hypergamy talk yet. Let her stay open minded. Let her stay on her mission because trust me, y'all on two different missions. Okay, I'm looking at her. I'm looking at Melanie. Y'all ain't on the same mission. So let her rock out with her program. Her program is designed, custom designed for her. It's not. It's not. She can't rock with the Melanie program. I'm just saying.
yeah,
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
I,
Like,
I'm just what I'm trying to say is I'm not the type that is like, oh, you have to make this much or else I'm
but
saying
where do you want to end up though? If you're saying he doesn't need to make that much, but where do you want to be by the time you're, let's say, 35? And if
yes.
you're with a man who's maybe only making that much, do you think you're gonna really be satisfied with that man? As you have children? Because 20K is not paying for any children. You're gonna
I
be on. You're gonna.
Yeah, that's true. But again, she's willing to build that up with the guy that she picks. I mean, all of this stuff can be acquired. A lot of times women want you to always already be there. And that's what Melanie is saying. You need a guy that's already there. But She's not a finish line chick. What I call her, I coined the term finish line chick, meaning she's already at the finish line, and you done made yourself all the man you can be, high earner and all this other stuff, and she's waiting for you at the finish line. She's not a finish line chick, okay? She's a start chick, a start line chick. So she's at the start line. She wants to build with her man, and again, this is where women kind of, I kind of want to say, poison the mind of other women. It's like your program is not her program, Melanie.
Be
Yeah.
on WIC and EBT.
Yeah, that's obviously in the future. I do have goals to own a home. I do have goals to have a better car and have children one day. So I'm looking out at that point.
Okay.
I would be looking
Can I be honest though?
uh,
I think you have realistic expectations. I do. I
I'm
do.
very
And I
honest.
think there's some men out
I
there who would
honestly
be interested in getting with you because you seem to be level-headed, you seem to want to work with a man, you don't seem to be you don't
and
really care about looks that much. Height and money doesn't matter to you, and you seem to be aware of a lot of the issues that you do need to work on. So
yes,
if a man is interested, how can he get in contact with you, Ariel?
I have a Instagram at lioness underscore.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stop it right there and go ahead and give her a ranking. Check this out. And there you have it, Melanie King with another one. This young lady was, interesting in a lot of different ways. But let me go ahead and rank her face. I give her face a 5. All right, on to the body. She said she did say she gained 50, 60 pounds since COVID. I get it. It's COVID has been rough on everybody. So I'm gonna give her body a 5. And her mentality, I was a bit impressed by, I have to say. So I gave it a 6.5. And that makes a total for 16.5 points. All right. She's going in the right direction. She just needs some counseling. She needs a man to build with, and I think she'll be fine. All that being said, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. Did I get something right? Did I get something wrong? All right. Y'all let me know in the comments. Share this with your friends. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.